Hey classmates, it's Sean.
And Rob, and this is
How Do You Want It?
A podcast exploring sex, relationships, friendships, the arts, and everything in between amongst black queer men. Welcome back, motherfuckers.
Yes, welcome back. We're here.
We are. I
We're
know
back.
It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you.
You know.
But I don't need step two.
Step two. Step two.
Step two.
Step two. Yes.
Exactly. You
You
know,
know.
we shouldn't have left you. But, life.
It
I
happens.
feel like we had a long run of consecutive episodes where there was no break. Some might even call it a season. We had a season. And we took a break between seasons. So we're back now with season 4, I think 3.
As the people do.
The next season.
Season onward.
What season y'all on? Onward. It's true. It's true. Yes, but we're back. We're excited to see you all.
Yes.
For you all to hear us and for us to communicate as we do.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna jump right in. We got a lot on the docket.
We do.
First up, we have.
Ooh, let me get my iPad.
Go ahead and get your iPad, friend, because I looked at it as soon as I said that. I said, "Oh wait, we have to make sure you're on accord."
Right.
So, what's got the gaze up, Sean Anthony? It is
Lil
our
Nas.
niece view.
Yes, Miss Lil Nas X. Miss Lil Nas X.
What are you talking about? What my niece you talking about?
Well, she has a documentary dropping up. Is it Max?
Yes.
Wow.
HBO Max.
Speaking
which
of,
is canceled.
they've been cutting all the nigga shows.
Oh my
They
God.
said, "Oh, you're black? Cancel."
Die. Chop, get it out of
Okay.
here.
Oh, you have Easter egg? Gone. Out of here.
Get your nigger hands off me. Child, they said, get them shows out of here.
They said, "Wow, 2020. That was a long time ago."
I hate it.
That was it. It's 2024. Y'all graduated. Y'all are done. It's done. New cycle of racism has entered into HBO Max.
It's been bubbling up.
It's been bubbling up.
It's been stirring, really.
It is.
And I think rap shit was really good. I don't know. I know a lot of the girls wasn't necessarily watching it. That's the problem, to be honest.
It was a good show.
But it was cute. It was very... It gave me nostalgia for Florida a little bit, because I'm thinking about Florida a lot.
Yeah.
But it made me think about it and reflect and be like, oh, okay, there were fun parts of this.
Exactly.
The girls, they were acting. They were giving you very basic kind.
They were.
Rapping.
They were rapping.
As the show suggests.
It's true.
It was just fun.
It was.
I said it was like a freaky frog ass show. The girls was on there fucking. You got to see that young man's ass. It was very nice.
Which
in the
one?
fucking scene. The fuck boy is going to jail.
Oh,
His ass was in season 2. It was very nice.
Yes.
So there were a lot of really good sex scenes and things of that nature, which I enjoy. Because usually you gotta watch like Power or something to see that, and then they be blowing niggas' brains out, and I want to do all that. So I feel like rap shit was a nice, safe in between to a show like that.
Yeah.
I'm drunk, y'all. I know what I'm talking
Because
about.
I never seen Power.
To this day, I don't know. I know what it's about because y'all be talking about it.
Right.
But I don't know any of
Ghosts.
the details.
I think it's the Keisha.
The Keisha episodes, the Ghost episodes, Power, Ultimate.
Ghost,
I don't know.
Something, I don't know. But that's all I know about that. But rap shit
was wonderful.
Wow. I thought that was a really good show. That's a shame that it got canceled.
HBO Max, count your fucking days.
Count your fucking days. I hope you're moving on to a new I hope you're getting a new contract somewhere. I hope somebody show you some love. If you're listening, I think Showtime, Miss Showtime.
Oh.
Now that I feel
is
like
that another streaming platform?
That's another, but it's Showtime.
So don't go to Showtime, girl. I can't do too many streamings, girl.
Right.
You gotta go to Netflix. You gotta go to Amazon Prime, girl. Well, you already left HBO.
Right.
It's like 3 of them you can go to, girl. Because I ain't got it. Go to Disney. Well,
don't
maybe
go to
not.
Disney. Don't go there.
It's like 2.5 you can go to, girl. Because
Right.
I'm not downloading no more fucking streaming. I'm not paying for no more of these shits.
Okay.
But anyway,
Well,
R.I.P. to rap shit. It was a great program while it lasted.
And and shout out to I think her name is Jonica, who played she played the stud. She played what's the character's name? What's her character's name? It's a
very feminine name, but like her nickname was something more masculine, I think.
What was her name?
Cassidy.
Cassidy, yeah. And she had, what was the tattoo on here that she's in?
She was the lesbian character that was the pimp.
But
yeah, I know who the fuck we talking about.
But Cassidy, she ate that up, especially that last episode. I was really getting excited for her character.
She said the acting is giving.
The acting was there, and I think she was like the biggest surprise for me of rap shit. I think if I were to look back on the 2 seasons and I think about like what like impressed me the most. You
didn't expect for her to be.
I wouldn't have expected it given just the storylines, but watching it the first 2 seasons, I would say she was my favorite character of both seasons. I think, in my opinion. So
yeah, I would agree with that actually. She had the most going on. She was funny. She had the best lines. It was great.
She was fab. I really fucked with her. So shout out to her. And Rap Shit. So Rap Shit and Lil Nas X. That's what the girls up.
Picking up the mantle. I'm excited. I want to see it. I love a good music documentary. Show me what's going on behind the scenes. Yes. How'd you make it happen? Yes. How are you trolling these people so eloquently?
Yes.
Because that's mother troll. No shade. So I'm excited. I didn't go to the tour. You went to the tour, right?
Yes, I went to Montero. Sorry, I had to think about it. Yes, no, I did. Because I was like, did she have 2? Or she just have 1? Yeah.
So I did not go, so I'm excited so I can see like most of the tour. But yeah, I think it's gonna be great. I'm excited for him. Nothing but great things, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a great little documentary. Not a little documentary. I think it's gonna be a great documentary.
Great documentary. Period.
So I'm excited to see her. Let's see what she learned.
And with that said, we're gonna go to the next segment, Which Queens Build a Playlist or BQ BAP. We're doing once again new bops because that's our favorite, and we're gonna do it, and you all love it too. You wanna go first? What do you have?
So I have 3.
Okay.
A couple of them may not have been new, but they're new to me. So a new bop.
Period.
The first one is Yes and
Ariana.
By Ariana.
Did it give Ariani?
It gave Ariana.
It did give Ariana.
It gave
Ariani with a twist, a little bit.
Listen, and the video.
The video's fab. She said, "We are gargoyles, honey. We transform."
I love the homage. I love the choreography. She said, she's like, I'm back. She's like, the album's coming. It's here. It's done. I'm giving you girls what you want to do, what you want to hear. And I'm here for it. So
I love it. Okay, so that's your first.
That's my first. So we have also Lose Control by Teddy Swims.
Let's go now. Let's go. Okay, sorry.
That was Fat Man Scoop, right?
And Sierra and Missy.
DJ Khaled stole his whole swag.
Well.
Fat Man Scoop, another one. I'm just kidding. No. I mean, it's very similar.
I think they both came out around the same time, actually, because, Florida. I knew DJ
Are they both from Florida?
No, but I knew of DJ Khaled long before the rest of you had to be tormented.
Right.
And so I've been hearing him since I was like 10. So I think they both came out around the same era.
Well, I guess most DJs would be hollering off the track.
One is just more annoying than the other. To me. Anywho, so who the fuck is Teddy Swims? Why did he remind you of DJ Khaled?
No, Teddy Swims is not reminding me of DJ Khaled. When you said
Fat Man Scoop,
when you started saying Lose Control, I was like, that kind of reminds me of how DJ Khaled used to be on the track.
Valid.
They used to do like similar things, but I'm sure he may or may not have sold his whole swag. Who knows? That's none of my business. I was just trying to be messy. No disrespect. Shout out to DJ Khaled. And Fat Man Scoop, Brooklyn Clan. Okay, no, but Teddy Swims is a country soul-ish bluegrass artist.
Okay.
But I don't know how I felt into him, but this song came on and I thought it was cool. I thought it was hot. So shout out to Teddy Swims. This song was cool. And As You Are, a song by Bella and Gaida. I think that's how you say it. I might be butchering the names. Since they are ladies, I am so sorry.
Okay.
But a song called As You Are, and it's the Colors. You know how YouTube Colors?
The color.
Yeah, it's that one that I watched. So that was really good. So those are my 3.
Okay.
What about you, friend?
I have Ride by Christian Curia. I have The Glass by Her, ladies and gentlemen, Her. And I have Same Mistake by Dustin Conrad, featuring Alex Isley. You know, I stand Alex Isley. We talk about this all the time.
Oh, yes. That's your girl.
And so it was a fab song. I like Dustin a lot. You may know him from I Think It's Time to Put This Pussy on Your Sideburns. He was the little boy that was holding his sideburns like, what? And he grew up to make music, as a lot of them do.
Really?
That's him.
That was him?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that was him.
Those are my three, child. I ain't got too much to say about them. They're bops in different ways, and get into them.
Boom.
And yeah, we're gonna move into the meat and potatoes. We have a lot to discuss this week. A lot, you know?
Because you know what we're talking about.
We're talking about the Traitors.
It's true.
The Traitors, a semi-new program on Peacock that features a lot of reality TV stars. You know, you have Survivor, Big Brother, you have Below Deck, fucking
Bling
The Bachelor, fucking everybody. You know, the who's who of reality TV. But before we get into that, real quick, because you know I love to wrap shit up. We had the Survivor finale. We didn't talk about it because we went on hiatus for a little bit. But, you know, congratulations to Dee, who won her season, who basically dominated. You know, if you didn't watch, well, girl, I don't know what the fuck you waiting for. It's been a month and a half. But yeah, Dee dominated. I feel like we was kind of like, okay, Dee's kind of running shit. She's probably going to win if they don't get her out. And that's what happened.
You could be Dear Austin and...
Yeah, that's what I was leaning towards, Dee or Austin. We were rooting for Katurah, but... Child, she fucked it up and voted for Julie.
Well, you know.
Anyway, we love her anyhow.
Well.
On to the Traitors. We'll get back to Survivor in March, basically. So, in the meantime, we have the Traitors. We have a 3-episode premiere, which I love. I love when they give us like a lot to really, you know,
multiples
sink our teeth into, you know? So we have episodes 1, 2, 3. Did I say 1, 2, 3 or 1 through 3?
You said 1, 2, 3, but you meant 1 through 3.
Y'all know what the fuck I meant. And they were great. We have Phaedra Parks. We have Sheree from the Housewives series. We have Larsa.
We have Janelle from Big Brother.
Dan from Big Brother as well.
We have Kevin from Bling Empire. We have Sandra from Survivor. We have
Parvati from Survivor as well.
Did you say Tamara from Real Housewives?
I don't know who that is. So
Tamara from Real Housewives of Orange County.
Okay.
We have Larsa from Housewives of Miami. We have
you name all the other girls. I don't really know them. John, the fucking politician from the UK.
Him. That nigga's in there.
Yeah, because those are random casting. Michael Jordan's son, Marcus Jordan.
is in there.
Larsa boyfriend.
Is in there. Peppermint
from
was in Drag Race is in there.
So, like a who's who. A real who's who.
A real who's who.
Ekin Sue.
From Love Island, UK.
And the white boy that was with her on that show, I guess. Peter.
Oh, it's not Peter.
Peter Bobby.
What's his name? Gerby?
Gerby.
Gerbalicious.
So you got somebody from everywhere, and I think that's what I love about the Traitors is the cast is like, this is crazy.
Still can't tell you the man whose name was on The Bachelor. Still can't tell you.
I know who you're talking about.
But
Peter. I think his name is Peter. Anyway, you got somebody from everywhere. Like if you watch reality TV, you can probably spot one of your faves from something.
Probably.
Oh, we forgot Janelle. Janelle from Big Brother.
No, we said her. I said her.
Okay, yeah. So who's who lineup? It's fab. The girls have been like excited about it for like months now. So it finally premieres. We have the premiere. Alan Cummings, the sickening host. Give him his Emmy, by the way. It's given very much. Welcome to the Traitors. Here I am in my red number. Who will be the Traitors this year? So, you know, you have the little round table. They blindfold the girls. And he's like walking around. If I tap you on the shoulder, you're a traitor. Child, who did they tap first?
Miss Phaedra Parks.
Phaedra Parks, the legend, the icon from Housewives of Atlanta. And Dan Giesling, another one of your faves from Big Brother.
I do.
You know, I'm not really a Big Brother girly. I kind of pretend to know what's going on. But yeah, so the Big Brother girls love Dan. He's like one of the more iconic winners, I guess. And those are the two first picks. And I was like, oh, they're shaking the table. And so we move forward. We have the first challenge or whatever the fuck. I don't even remember what the challenge is. But
I don't know. It was long as hell.
It was long. It was whatever. They was moving boats and
they
trying
left
to fucking
Gerby to die. That's what I remember. They left Gerby to die. They Janelle left everybody for dead.
Janelle said, "Baby, I'm coming for this fucking immunity." They have the shields where if you have the shield, you can't be murdered overnight.
Mm-hmm.
That's the premise if you don't watch this damn show. The traitors murder people overnight. And the faithfuls, who are not the traitors, are trying to figure out who the traitors are.
Correct.
It's basically Epic Mafia if you've ever played it, or Mafia, murder mystery, girl.
Pretty much.
And so, yeah, the first challenge happens. We don't really care about the challenges. They just there to fill time.
Mm-hmm.
The first overnight happens. Dan meets Phaedra, and they're both kind of gagging. They're like, ooh, I didn't think it was going to be you.
And then
they choose Johnny fucking Bananas. That was somebody who we forgot from the challenge. To murder on night one. I thought it was a great choice because...
Gotta go.
Bye, girl.
Bye, Bananas.
So they come to the breakfast the next day and they're like, oh my God, who's been murdered? Come to find out it's Bananas. Everybody's like, oh my God, they're making big swings. Whatever. And then they go, because I do not care about this white man. I do not. I don't watch the challenge, and I don't care. They come to the first banishing ceremony where the faithfuls have to try to guess who the traitors are and banish them. Girl, why they banish my good sis Peppermint?
And I'm so upset because Peppermint also apparently said that she herself was a traitor.
She got tongue-tied.
A slip of the tongue or whatever the hell it was.
Child.
And it's like, girl, and then she was like, oh, the thing I'm guilty of is looking sickening or something like that. And then she did a little pump. And I went to be like, Peppermint, sit down.
Girl, sit down.
Like, come on. That did not call
serious. You didn't call for that. Episode 1.
It didn't call for any of that, girl.
I think she was fine until she had the Freudian slip and was like,
yeah.
If I weren't a traitor, and basically she was implying that she was a traitor. It was like, okay, after you did that, girl, I don't have no argument for you.
Yeah.
So the faithfuls banished her ass.
And I also just don't think that she I don't know, maybe it's me. I don't know if she really defended herself well at that point. Because, like, I feel like there could have been a way to be like, bitch, a slip of the tongue. But like once you say it, like, it's kind of done.
It was a done deal. And so, we said goodbye to Peppermint. It was very sad to see.
Bye, girl.
But she went. Episode 2, not me writing the same thing.
Or 3.
No, well, 2. Because this is when, not me writing a note, all kind of wrong. Who went on episode 2? It was Marcus. Marcus is killed next on episode 2 because he was suspecting Dan, who was, in fact, the traitor. That was a great read. I said, okay, Marcus is intelligent. Jordan got you in them classes. I love that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Dan said, we can't have that. Got his ass out of there. And what's crazy to me is there were other people in the room when they were having this conversation.
So?
Well, whoever was left, I think it was, what's this man's name? Devontae. Mm-hmm. Devontae was there like, no, that's just Dan's personality. He's just kind of quiet. I'm like, well, you didn't tell this to nobody? You didn't relay this information? Because they might have had some heat on Dan. Anyways,
say right under the radar.
Child.
As he do.
He's good at that.
He do.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, Marcus is dead. Larsa Pippen is gagging. She's sad. Oh my God, my Marcus, what am I gonna do? Clearly we don't fucking like Larsa. Clearly we don't like Miss Larsa.
I will kill my boyfriend.
What is this voice?
No. Let's be like Larsa fucking.
Shut the fuck up, Larsa. Anyway, so yeah, Marcus goes, and I think at the next banishment ceremony, people are suspicious of Max for whatever reason because he's being kind of like shady and like, I'm gonna come into the room and listen to what you're talking about, but then I'm gonna step back out. It's like, why the fuck did you do that?
Because Max is just a weird.
He is fucking weird.
He's just an oddball.
But that gives me Traitors. So I was not mad at the Faithfuls for banishing him. Because I was like, why are you doing all this shifty shit? Like, come into a room and stand and have the conversation. Don't come in and be like, oh, what are we gonna do now?
Well, no, he could go.
Yeah. So the Faithfuls and the Traitors banished Max. Because, I mean, I didn't care about him either way. So, he gets the axe. We move on to episode 3, which I feel is the meat and potatoes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We have Parvati, who is tasked with murdering a faithful in plain sight.
Yes!
I thought this mission was fab. I said, oh, this is tailor-made for my good sis.
She had to poison somebody, girl.
Oh, my God. So,
with
you
a
get this.
Cup, a raggedy cup. You could have caught, like, what? You could have caught some kind of plague, bitch. What's the other disease you get, like, if you, like...
I know what you're talking about, the rusty nail.
Yeah!
I know what you're talking about.
Like a staph infection or something?
Yeah,
I don't know.
That chalice was... it might have actually been poison, bitch. So she's tasked with, like, literally... poisoning a faithful in plain sight.
Mm-hmm.
Not her. It could have been any of the faithfuls, but Parvati was like, baby, have you met me? This is what I'm made for.
Mm-hmm.
So she accepts it.
And she was made for it.
Dan in the library looking for the fucking books. He can't find them. Parv walk in the room like, okay, there they go. Here we go. let me do what I do. You sit your ass over there. Phaedra ain't even come in the room. Phaedra was like, y'all not about to catch me up.
Okay.
So Parv comes in, opens the book, grabs the chalice. Boom, 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 I got it, Dan. Relax. And then the episode ends and she's like really nervous. She's like, oh my God, nobody's gonna drink out of this rusty ass cup. Who could I get? She started to go to Sheree. Phaedra like, not on my watch, bitch. Word to Yamla. It's a big thing. And she's like kind of like walking around like, who the fuck? She go to MJ. MJ is very much like, I don't even know if I fuck with you. Why are you over here?
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, no, I can't give it to MJ. Walk to a whole nother room.
Mm-hmm.
And the episode ends where you think it's going to be Bergie or like somebody who's like not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Mm-hmm.
Child, speaking of that, Phaedra said, Ekansu, her brain is on vibrates. Do you remember she said that in the beginning? Phaedra's one-liners have been so fucking funny. Phaedra is made for this show.
Was she also called Johnny Bananas a Repo Man?
She said, he gives me very Repo Man, doesn't he? The girls are reading each other, and I love it. So anyway, it's a cliffhanger for episode 3. And we don't know who it is. I thought it was going to be Bergie. Bergalicious.
I thought it was going to be Bergalicious too because he's the man and, you know.
And he gave very, like, goofy, like, oh, yeah, I'll drink. Parvati's
Right.
kind of like the femme fatale. Like, I can flirt with her.
Mm-hmm.
Child, episode 4 start, and it's like, I found my target. Ekansu. Me. Who? First, I was like, Ekansu is giving me nothing. So I'm like, she's
Good.
be like annoying.
Killer.
Annoying and like goofy. Like just kind of like a Kevin, kind of like a Bergie. They're kind of annoying filler characters.
I hope she did.
Meanwhile, the rest of the faithfuls is like, I think it's Ekansu. She's too loud. She's overacting. I'm like, girl, why would it be Ekin? Child. So Parvati give her the chalice. She's like, I love you, Parvati. I'm so glad. You would never be a traitor. Not this theater.
To hell with her.
So she drinks from the cup. Nothing happens. They go to bed. Next day they have breakfast. They're like, who is it? Who's been murdered by the traitors?
Mm-hmm.
Literally everyone comes in the room and they're like, now hold on, what the fuck?
Not everybody bad.
They said, oh, then no one was murdered. Alan comes in the room and is like, bitch, y'all thought.
Mm-hmm.
Alan says, bitch, one of y'all been poisoned and you're going to figure out who later in the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
They do this whole funeral procession, asking questions, trying to figure out who was poisoned.
Walking to their death.
Funeral march.
Mm-hmm.
Alan said, if you can figure out who was poisoned, you get $20,000 more to the bank.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, okay, cute challenge. They might figure it out, sure. because they were suspicious of Ekansu. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
They get down to Ekansu, MJ, and Parvati. They're like, it's MJ, it's MJ. I'm like,
everybody thinking it's MJ. That is so
where the
sad.
fuck did that read come from? Y'all were
so
literally
sad.
talking about how Ekansu is so suspicious.
They are off. They're all off.
I'm like, I love these terrible reads because I need
wait.
Parvati and Phaedra to last.
Yeah.
Anyway,
last to the end.
They threw their roses on MJ.
Mm-hmm.
It was not MJ.
Yeah, surprise.
Surprise.
They got it wrong again. Can you imagine?
Can you imagine?
Think you would get it wrong listening to... Never mind.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that ends the challenge. They lost the $20,000. Sandra said, you know what this means? We lost $20,000. I said, look at Sandra thinking about the money. A 2-time Survivor winner. Yes. Think about that money, girl.
Okay.
So, that ends the challenge. Then they go to banishment ceremony. They're like, who do we vote for now? Here go Parvati. You know, well, Parvati meets with Dan, her fellow traitor, and Dan's like, I think we should... Dan's like, I think we should kind of throw the shade onto Phaedra, maybe one of the housewives. And I was like...
Because Dan said, well, we should give them some blood.
Yeah, basically, it's a good strategy. Like, if we give them something, then the suspicious is not on us.
But what I said was... when they were watching, when I was watching, I said it's too early for that. I get it.
I get that.
Gameplay strategy, but it's too early. And then what happened?
And so, Parvati gets to, well, she first has a meeting with a few of the other girls when they're talking about who they think the traitor is. Parvati's like, you know, I think it might be Larsa. Like, very, like, unassuming, like, very low-key. Here goes Janelle. Yeah. You right, bitch. And Janelle, like, took off. Janelle said, you know what? Yeah, she did stand up at breakfast and make a toast. I was like, Janelle, girl, this has nothing to do with anything. But I lived because cinema. Anyway, so they kind of run with that. The other side is like, Larsa and them is like, the housewives are like, I think it might be CT. He's very alpha male, also a terrible wrong read.
And he's like, what?
Here goes CT. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Why does that make sense?
Do you see me? I'm just here.
Right.
As a faithful.
Okay.
Child. So they go to the banishment ceremony. Janelle started off, I think it's you, Larsa, because you did this. Larsa, girl, you are crazy. Shut the fuck up. And then other people start arguing. Somebody's like thinking it's Kevin. I'm like, y'all are so bad at this. Anyway, we get to the vote, and it ends up being Madam
Larsa.
Good.
Good.
You listen that because you don't like her.
Good. Get her ass out of here.
Well, yeah.
What did you say? Somebody get her out of here, please. Somebody get Larsa out of here, please. Thank you. Lasted long enough.
And Larsa goes, but before she goes...
And also, they gave her way too much fucking credit in this show. Like...
In terms of, like, her opinions?
Yeah, or, like...
I was like, no. Girl, y'all listen to Larsa.
Somebody was like, I just voted for you because I just find you to be super fucking annoying. And I was like, that's my vote.
Yeah, because you are. You're right.
You are.
You're on that.
Get out of here, Larsa.
But before Larsa goes, girl, Parvati drops a bombshell. She says, you know, I think it could be like this Housewives faction because you guys are always together. You're kind of like very cliquish. I think it could be one of you. Here go Phaedra. I know you fucking lying, bitch. In her confessional, dragging it. And I was like, ooh, not this, because I love both of them. Anyway, they banish Larsa. Woo, woo, woo. Cry, cry, cry. Whatever. Here goes Sheree. Oh, see, I told y'all.
No,
meanwhile, Sheree voted wrong every fucking time. Sheree just casting random stray votes. I'm like, girl, what are you doing?
Man, she don't know what she's doing. She don't know what's going on. She on her own world.
Basically, I'm like, Sheree, you look nice. That's good. Good for you. But not contributing at all to this show.
Nothing.
So the Traitors come together later that night at the end of the episode. Phaedra immediately, girl, what the fuck was that? To Parvati. I said, ah! Because Parvati was like, okay, maybe she'll think, maybe she was like kind of acting at the round table. It's giving like, I had to put on a performance. Phaedra said no. It's basically fuck you. Why the fuck would you come for me?
What's that? It's true.
Ooh, I said, oh no.
Good.
Oh no.
Me. Yes.
Oh
yes.
no.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
no.
Get her. Get her and get her again.
She got her a couple
get her
times.
in.
And then she said, Dan,
and you
too,
too.
bitch.
You too. So, Dan talking about, huh? What? Bitch, shut the fuck up. You was in that kitchen with Parvati talking about, let's get the heat
off of us.
Let's get blood in the water. Remember that? Bitch. Yeah. Yeah, damn.
Phaedra said, I'm on to you niggas.
She's on.
And she said, play fair if you're going to play. But my thing is, the whole game is like, no, the point is to not play fair. So, in my eyes, Parvati didn't do anything wrong. She just did it to the wrong person. If anything, she should have did this to Dan, to be honest. But she want to work with Dan because Big Brother legend, all fellow white person probably. I'm like, if she had done this to Dan, that would have given her more, okay, she's on it. She's one of us. But for Phaedra is going to come back like, bitch, what's up? Let's box. And she might throw her under the bus on the next episode. We'll see. But I think Parv is good enough of a player to recover from this. But I think Phaedra is very spicy. So she might just be like, no, you had that one time. Now I'm coming for you. I'm telling everybody you're a fucking traitor because they already think it's true, according to her. But we'll see. I want them both to make it to the end and split the money. That's my hope and prayer. Dan can go. No shade. Sorry, Big Brother girls. But yeah, those was the first 4 episodes. I feel like that was a long recap, but we're invested, bitch.
It's a good show.
We in that
it's
show,
a good
bitch.
show.
Who are you rooting for? So you team Phaedra. If it's Parvati or Phaedra.
I love I like them both. But I would want, I'm rooting for everybody black, so Phaedra.
Period.
But I would, there are players though who I just like to see. So like, ooh, that's a great question. Do I? I mean, I enjoy CT.
Yeah, I feel like he has decent reads.
Yeah, I do enjoy Parvati. I enjoy,
You like MJ? MJ
MJ
also has good reads because she came for Dan.
Tamara's at
Tamara, I don't even remember. I'm not sure.
Sheree's and
I feel like Sheree's entertaining because it's camp and it's like, girl, you are doing terrible at this, but you look great, you're funny. So sure, but
I don't know. Gerby and
Gerby's giving nothing.
I'm like trying to think of who I'm excited to see. Really, it's Phaedra.
It's the holy trinity for me: Phaedra, fucking Parvati, and
I do like Janelle.
I think Janelle is great TV too. That's the trinity for me.
I do like Janelle.
Everybody else, I mean, there are people who have their moments, but
I don't know if any of the guys I like. I don't know if
Kevin is giving goofy. It's like, it's kind of funny. Like, he's like, I was at the buffet, like, I had another shrimp and another bite and another bite. I said, he want to beat me so bad. Munching all the snacks.
Okay. I do like Kevin. I'm like, I want him to, like, dude.
Wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play a little bit more in the game.
Yeah. But he that's not his category, child. He said, I'm used to being rich on Bling Empire. That's it.
But he's not even rich.
Oh, he's the one who was like friends with the rich people.
Yeah.
I'm just remembering who he was on the show.
He's not even rich.
Well, he about to be maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
Anyway, so that's the Traitors more or less. Let us know who you're rooting for. Are you team Phaedra? Or are you team Sheree? Phaedra, team Sandra, team Parvati, team Dan. Who are the girls? Janelle.
Who you like?
MJ. You like MJ? I kind of like MJ. Sandra said, she was talking about Larsa with the age thing. Sandra said, I didn't know me and Larsa were the same age. She's at least 12 years older than me.
Okay.
When I first watched, I thought she was talking about MJ, and that made sense.
Yeah.
But when she's talking about Larsa, I was like, Sandra, girl, please.
See, she's not
be
lying.
serious.
She's not lying. Sandra didn't lie.
Well,
she don't lie.
Anywho, so that's the Traitors. We're gonna have the last segment real quick. we're gonna do a lightning round of Would You Rather. And before we start that, I'm gonna just grab another piece of drink. I'll be right back. And we're back.
Okay.
You want to start off Would You Rather, sister?
Yeah, so it's would you rather be abducted by aliens or travel 50 years into the future?
I'm gonna answer first, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, shit. Okay, I should have started. I think that I want to see what the aliens talking about. You know?
You want to see the aliens talking about?
I want to see like what y'all got out there. It's giving fun. Y'all having fun out there in the other galaxies. What kind of food y'all? They got different kind of foods probably.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just want to see. I want to see what's out there.
Mm-hmm.
I think this planet's not long. It's not long for 50 years into the future. So
Okay.
I think it's gonna be here. The way y'all warming the globe.
Okay.
No shade, no shade.
Oh.
What you got, Fred?
Oh, I was going to say 50 years to the future, but I was like, I don't know.
Why?
Aliens would sound nice.
It's so nice. They seem so nice. They
It
just be hiding.
nice. They be,
Mm-hmm.
minding it. From what I understand, they mind their business.
Mm-hmm.
They just stick to their planets.
It's true.
Their spaceships like they're used to.
The rivers in the lake space. It's true. That's why we ain't seen them for real.
But I don't know. There's something about seeing 50 years into the future that I just.
What do you think that holds? What do you think
Oh,
that's
I
gonna
don't
give?
know. Destruction. Death.
Yeah.
Eruptions. Oh, global warming.
You want to see the global warming?
I want to see it. I want to see the fall of the empires.
Well, yeah. Okay, I can get into that.
Juicy. I want to document it all.
What? I want to document it all. Fred, please.
Yes.
Anthony Bryan Photography. For those who want to see the fall of the earth. Okay.
Ooh, is that the White House? On
Not-
fire.
Ooh, when they do that.
Oh my God.
I can get into that answer though.
I think I would see. I think 50 years in the future would be interesting. I think it would be cool to not cool, but it would be very eye-opening to see the ways that the Earth is going to progress 50 years from now.
I love that.
I think that'd be interesting. Because also life is finite. So like we're gonna die. We're all gonna die at some point.
Mm-hmm.
So whether or not the Earth's gonna explode or you're gonna get hit by a tractor trailer girl, it's either way. When it's your time, it's your time. But I want to see what's in 50 years.
Okay, I love that for you. Okay, next question. Would you rather be able to travel anywhere in the world or live in your dream house? What you got?
I know that I don't know.
Quickly.
Oh,
Lightning round.
I'll be in my house. Be in my dream house. Because I feel like if I'm in my dream house would be in one part of the world that I know I would never. Well, just
You would want to be.
wouldn't really want to leave.
Yeah.
So I would probably be there, and it would just be fantastic with my wine cellar and my
Wine cellar.
beautiful kitchen and floor-to-ceiling windows and beautiful pool and basement.
Yes, lay it out. The vision.
Picturesque in the woods somewhere, probably.
In the woods.
Oh
Okay.
yes, lots of trees.
You see the video of that Jamaican man chasing that bear?
I sure did.
He lived in the woods, friend. So
Well,
you got a broomstick? You gonna go out
Listen,
there?
I have a broom.
Not a broom. Okay, you heard it here,
I have a
friends.
broom. We can
Jamaican Uncle Sean
get
Anthony
him popping.
chasing bears out of the woods.
Okay.
Out of their natural habitat. Wow, this question, I feel as though my initial inclination was my dream house. I think it actually still might be because, like you said, you could have your dream house anywhere in the world. So it could be an exotic location that you want to travel to. You know. So yeah, I would say dream house as well. Now, if it were unlimited travel around the world, I would say probably that. But if it's just you traveling one time, like whatever, that's fine. Okay, last question. What do you got?
Be embarrassed in front of your crush or in front of your boss. Now, this one's easy for me. So.
Yeah. I think I would like to say in front of my crush.
You'd rather be embarrassed in front of your crush. I'm not saying that pointed. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about it for real. Yeah, because I mean, embarrassed. Because if you're embarrassed in front of your boss, did you like fuck up or you about to be fired? And one thing about me, bitch, I'm not trying to be fired ever. So I would say crush. They might find it endearing. They might find it cute. So I'm gonna say that. What you got?
Girl, embarrassed in front of my boss.
Okay, because you said fuck that job.
Oh, woo! If I get embarrassed in front of my crush, oh my God, kill me.
Kill me.
Oh
Just
my
murder
God,
me on the spot. Crush, shoot me.
Send me home. You won't see me for 6 months. Oh, I would never.
The cringe that has.
In front of my boss, it's like whatever. Like I'm getting paid. Like you have to deal with me now. Huh? Now we're both embarrassed.
Now. See there? Nah, the boo boo.
But
that's
oh my gosh, I'd rather be
fair.
Yeah, I would much rather be
devastating for
front of my. Oh, for sure.
Okay. I get it. I see it. I see the vision. Well, y'all let us know what your answers are.
Yeah.
Embarrassed in front of your crush or your boss? Travel anywhere in the world? Or living your dream house? Abducted by aliens? Or 50 years into the future? What do you got? We'll send us some more questions. You know, we love Would You Rather.
We do.
It's fun. And nobody has fun anymore.
Nobody has fun anymore. Nobody likes to dance anymore.
But we do, and we will. But we're out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Woo!
Bye.
Bye.
Not this.